The name of this book is called A Long Way Gone, Memoirs of a Boy Soldier by Islam Bea. The cover of this book is a good example of a hardworking boy. This makes me think of how children just go to school and hang out with their friends while this boy is fighting for his country. Why does this boy even have to fight while we just sit back and do nothing? It makes me think of how people complain about how they are tired, but in places such as Africa, kids are doing work that adults should be doing. This cover also helps me notice how easy life is for us. But for this young boy, Islam, life is not easy. My high school friends have begun to suspect I haven't told them the full story of my life. Reading this sentence gave me a hint of what this book might be about. Why would his friends need to know about his life? What if he's scared to tell people about his life, such as having a bad childhood or something? Also, I think this story may be pretty long because I'm pretty sure he does not have a short story to tell because it's his life. I also have questions. Is this book going to be boring or interesting? I hope interesting because I want to know the details. Just reading this sentence makes me want to hear where this book is going. My high school friends have begun to suspect I haven't told them the full story of my life. Why did you leave Sierra Leone? Because there was a war. Did you witness some of the fighting? Everyone in the country did. You mean you saw people running around with guns and shooting each other? Yes, all the time. Cool. I smile a little. You should tell us about it sometime. Yes, sometime. These paragraphs seem a bit fast to me. This makes me concerned because how am I supposed to get to know about his life if the story goes by fast? I hope as the story goes on, it slows down a bit and gets more into details about his life. I don't understand how seeing people with guns and shooting people are cool. Personally, if I were to even see a person with a gun, I would be horrified. It's cool that his friends want to know more about his life because usually people don't care about where you come from. I feel that is a thoughtful thing to do. In this first chapter, the book slowed down more. As one sentence ended, I didn't want to stop reading. I got more and more into the book. Questions that I had were getting answered as I continued reading. This surprised me. I still had some unanswered questions as well. After almost every paragraph, I had a question. When I finished reading this chapter, I thought about how I would feel if I was this character. His life is definitely not easy. I just can't see how he can go so long without his parents. I wouldn't even be able to sleep. Also, he does not even know how his family is doing. He doesn't know if they are dead or alive. I don't understand why families had to be taken away from their children. Why couldn't the children just stay with their family? This boy is very strong and brave. I don't know what I would do if I were him. Overall, I enjoy reading this book. It helps me realize how life is for Islam and how life is for kids today.